What it is, YouTube? Is your boy DC coming back with another bullseye of a tutorial here today on the channel. So we're gonna be doing a vocal preset for how to get those present New York vocals melodic like J.I., the Prince of New York. Okay, so if you guys do like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also down below, if you guys want to grab the preset, check the links and keep suggesting more artists down below. So let's get to it right now. Let's go.
I know there's different cameras flashing on me.
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me.
That shit ain't even. I know there's different cameras flashing on me.
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me.
That shit ain't even. I know there's different cameras flashing on me.
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me.
Okay, so really dope artist J.I. And his voices for me is actually kind of like very interesting because his voice is like melodic at the same time, and he also has that New York accent. So it was kind of tricky for me to do. I did a bunch of vocal takes, and I mean the best one was kind of like right here, me trying to nail that New York accent.
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me.
I'm the underdog. People from New York got a certain way of talking and shit like that. And that's dope how he takes advantage of that accent in this song, J.I. Broken Enough. So let's see what it sounds like with and without the preset.
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me.
So a complete day and night type of difference. You feel me? The one vocal sounds like, the raw vocal sounds like somebody who got motherfucking bags under their eyes who just woke up. It's really sounding like it's lacking energy and tired, but the vocal preset was able to bring in that nice clarity and that high definition. So I imagine with the vocal preset, it's kind of like a high definition TV, 2160K, a 4K motherfucker. You see everything type shit, just adding a lot of clarity, right? And let's see the auto-tune settings with a guy like J.I. I had it on 5 retune speed and 10 humanize, and that's kind of like a moderate setting for me because I like how he's singing, but it never truly ever sounds like there's auto-tune on the vocal. First thing I used is the NLS bus, and I used it because I know the NLS bus is going to be giving J.I.'s vocal the necessary 15 pounds of weight that it needs. His vocal is kind of like skimpy and very skinny type shit like that. And with a New York vocal, you want it to be present, you want it to have some density. Okay, so we about to put a little bit of fat on the vocal. So boom, we hit the refrigerator and we grab some vanilla ice cream. Now we busting down on it. So that's what this NLS bus is doing, is adding the fat, that sugar, you feel me, the obesity to the vocal, you feel me?
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fast.
So that's kind of like me doing a boosting EQ move, but I'm not using EQ. I'm just using the NLS, knowing that it's gonna add some roundness to that bottom end of the vocal, all right? And then now we're starting to cut that, you know what I mean? And right here, we just using a little bit of the high shuffle. I went with a higher ratio as well, too. So a ratio of about 3.4. And I just kind of liked how it was sounding with that fast release time too, and the most important thing too is pushing this little green knob right here in the 1K area. I'm locating where is that sharpness of the pencil, where is that true articulation of his vocal, and I'm boosting it from there. You feel me? So yeah.
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she.
So yeah, I made a good amount of difference. After that, we have the de-esser. We know what the de-esser does.
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me.
That shit ain't even.
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she.
I use the de-esser a little bit different here. I did not do the typical take off all the top end high pass, I just did the band pass, and I located where that little New York style resonance I remember when I was in New York, there used to be those little 99-cent pizzas. I don't know if they still have those shops where you can get like a pizza for $1 and you can stand and eat. I don't know if they got that shit no more because of inflation. That shit got to be like $4 for that pizza now type shit. But still though, it's just like a quick thing to pop in this de-esser right here, like that 99-cent pizza store. It's just a quick thing. It pops in, it does the job. You feel me? So after that, we got the C4. And of course, the C4 is helping add a little bit of wiggle, 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 Jason Derulo type of shit to the vocal. You feel me? It's helping the vocal move around a little bit more. You know what I mean? So I'm using this to add some buoyancy to the vocal, type shit like that. Bugs Bunny to the vocal. You feel me? Now it's gonna start hopping around and shit. You feel me? And that's coming from the up and downwards nature of that fast attack and that fast release on that mid range and high end.
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me.
I also enjoy how now a little bit of that lip smacking is starting to come out a little bit more, that little bit of that vocal characteristic, highlighting even more of the New York style accent that he has. So because this is like a smooth love song, I know J.I. he's like dope. He reminds me of Stunner Gambino slightly. You feel me? Where they when they really get on that smooth love type of melodic shit, there's nothing else like it. You feel me? It's just really smooth, like a Montclair jacket in New York. You feel me? When it's cold as shit, it's just smooth with that little furry part the neck part. You feel me? So it's like the Abbey Road RS-124 is just bringing in that smoothness, and I got it on the hold mode, which makes the release even slower. So it's really just like sandwiching the vocal in between two pieces of bread and lettuce. You feel me? It's really just keeping the lunch ham in the middle. You feel me? Keeping the vocal solid in the middle.
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fast. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fast. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fast.
So it's a very subtle type of effect, but I'm just using mostly this as a way of pushing the vocal up front, a little bit more forward. It just sounds like it makes the vocal sound a little bit more forward. And due to the rapper's flow, I put that internal sidechain in there. So we're not it's not staring at the low end of the vocal. It's not looking at the ass, you feel me, of the vocal. It's not looking at the bottom, bro. You feel me? Of the jeans, you feel me? It's just looking more at the belly, the mid-range type, the middle area. You feel me? And off of that alone is making the compressor more responsive, and that's like a counter move to the fact that I'm using the auto hold, which is gonna make it slower. I want to make it slower, but not super slow, like somebody who's retarded trying to take a test or something like that. Head ass type shit. But nah, even the cutter type is gonna also add brightness to the compressor as well. So just a smooth brightness. Then to counteract that move, that tube density, I did a nice little low shelf, still keeping the thing very clean, a little bit of notches, and a nice little bit of a presence boost up in that 2K area.
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me.
Shit ain't even on me.
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me.
This shit ain't
And I just like how the fact that you hear a little bit more of the nuances, the lip smacking, boosting up this 2K region, it makes it feel more personable, makes it feel like more like a real life conversation talking with the girl, you feel me? Like talking flirtatiously. So that's the emotional aspect of that EQ move right there, you feel me? Then we have the RVox just doing the pinch of presence to the vocal. Man, we know what that RVox do. We don't need to look at that. Come on, dog. Then we have the fresh air, and the fresh air is bringing a little bit of that saturation curve brightness.
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared.
Wow. And it's like when I add that fresh air, everything just opens up, bro. It opens up like the top of a Corvette type shit like that. You feel me? Just sometimes I use it a lot. I know y'all notice that. Sometimes I use it like 30, 40, 50. Like I'll go crazy and work backwards. But this time because his voice is a little bit higher, I only did a moderate amount of salt on the chicken. You feel me, my nigga? There's a time to really Kentucky Fried Chicken and grease your shit up and really over season the food. There's certain time to do that with shrimp. You feel me? Certain chicken, tenders, you might really over season your shit because that's just how you like it. But then there's also a time where you go to the supermarket and you buy chicken that's already pre-seasoned and you're like, nah, nigga, them ribs is already pre-seasoned, bro, on 4th of July. We don't got to put more shit on it. You feel me? So it's understanding flavor, when to apply flavor, when to not apply flavor. You know, that's something you got to develop your damn self, nigga. All right, so after that, we have the Waves Silk vocal right here. And I like to use this, and I use the default preset, but on mix mode, I just like how this plugin works. I just like how it creates that mainstream type of texture, that glass skin type of texture. You feel me? It makes me feel like I'm in a museum looking at, those super dark marble sculptures that like, damn, I could eat the marble. The sculpture has a shape to it. The vocal already has a shape to it because of all of these plugins like the NLS bus, the Abbey Road, RS124. That has given the shape, that's given the harmonic density to the vocal. Now we want to see some of that sheen in the sculpture, and that's what the Silk vocal was doing, bro. It's just kind of really giving that final bit of laminate. You know how when you was in school and they would have a piece of paper and they would laminate that motherfucker. They'd put the plastic on top of that motherfucker. You feel me? So yeah, that's what this is doing for me.
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fast.
So just making it, just because I'm removing some bad frequencies or whatever that means, that in itself is making the vocal feel like it's more glossy and more shiny when you hear the before and after. Then we have the H delay on quarter note delay. Man, we know what that does. We don't gotta look at that. And then we have the space rider. This is providing a little bit of modulation. And I just love the way this goddamn reverb sounds. This preset shimmer plate is the perfect mainstream type of reverb, like the weekend type shit. And of course, we extending our high end the whole way, bro. Look at that. We not doing all this. You're gonna lose some of the brightness. Sometimes I do that on purpose. I'm like, fuck. I'm not even trying to get all that brightness from whatever boosting, whatever things I'm doing. I'll get the brightness from the reverb, extended top end, chia, that hairy reverb. I'll get it from there, my nigga. So it's all about being methodical. Oh yeah, I'm gonna marinate the chicken. Oh no, I'm not gonna marinate the chicken. I'm gonna put the seasoning after when it's on the grill. You feel me? That is gonna garner a new taste. The way you do these things is, the way the context of the moves that you do is gonna affect the final taste of the vocal, how it's sounding type shit. You feel me?
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back, Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me.
So it's like, boom, you see, my reverb is bright as fuck, right? But I'm blending that in. So that's making it feel like it's brighter than what it really is. You feel me? It's making it feel like it's brighter than what it really is, but you can't hear the brightness, but the brightness is coming from somewhere. You know what I mean? Like when you walking in the street at night, you might not see where all the lights are coming from, but the motherfucking street got the lights hanging overhead. You don't even pay attention to that shit. You just know the street is bright. You just know the vocal is bright. You don't know where the light is coming from. You feel me? So that's a great technique you can employ. You know, maybe don't go too aggressive on the brightness or the actual thing, but the reverb maybe has an extended top end and then you blend that in. You feel me? And that gives a perceived brightness that you can't really hear. It's not obnoxious in your face, but it's definitely there, you know, giving a helping hand. And then we got my doubler. I think my doubler might be doing the same thing too. Not really. Not really. But the doubler is doing the doubler. The doubler is doubling. You feel me? As the people would say nowadays. And then we have the Abbey Road RS124. I consistently go to this preset, vocal presence, because it just, woo, it just flattens out the goddamn vocal, bruh. Flat like a book. You feel me? It flattens out the vocal and then we blend that back in. We bend that back in, okay?
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back round my. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back Ramadan, she fasting on me. I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back Ramadan.
One thing about this plugin and this preset, vocal presence, I showed you how to get to it, all right? That name on that plugin is not capping. That brings in presence, right? It's that tube though. And of course, you know, I'm going contrast. It's not necessarily even about the transient management, right? Because, you know, this is a flat, you know, this is a flat ass right here, right? The original vocal right here is full transient, but the parallel compression is flat. You feel me? It's a flat balloon, but the actual real vocal, you know, we're blending between the flat balloon, the flat basketball, and the basketball with air, the flat bike tire and the bike tire with air. You feel me? We're blending those two together, right? But it's also like contrasting tone because you see on the real shit right here, the cutter mode, you know, is being used, but then on my parallel compressor, I'm using the studio mode. So that's the little things I like to do, like compare and contrast. You know what I mean? Compare and contrast, not necessarily just the transient, but also the tone, bruh. Sweet and spicy sauce. How many people like sweet and spicy sauce? Because it's contrasting flavors. So it's the same thing with music, that variance, that contrast of tone. You feel me? That contrast of a sweet sriracha, hot and sweet barbecue sauce, hot and mild Cheetos. You know, you notice how people like that shit? There's a reason why people like that, because we like when things get switched up just a little bit enough, you know, that contrast. You feel me? It adds something exciting to the vocal type shit, all right? So last thing is the ad-libs, and I like this clarity melodic ad-libs. Just a pinch, ooh, just a drop of mid-air. Then the, you know, the Silk vocal default preset, I like that on the ad-libs. They just really like clean what needs to be cleaned. And I don't like doing that little radio effect move anymore. I like to use a little bit of EQ on my ad-libs to just, the low end, getting rid of the low end is like the positioning, and then maybe doing like wherever I want to boost that. I like clarity ad-libs better than those radio ass ad-libs.
I'm the underdog, I love that they keep passing on me. She disappeared and come back Ramadan, she fasting on me.
So even the reverb just sounds like a nice little clarity tail too. If my shit was like lopped off, it would not sound the same, you know? And then just a little pinch of the L1 and then a little bit of that, you feel me? Type shit like that. So that's pretty much the end of the video here today, you feel me? I hope I was able to help y'all out. Keep suggesting more artists down below so we could keep this going. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if y'all want to grab the preset, hey, the link is down there. You do what you want to do with it, all right? Just want to say thanks a lot for being a great part of my YouTube family. Appreciate y'all now. Peace.